Anyhow.
You came. Thank goodness. I'll let Prince Pollux know you're here. He'll tell you everything.
Very well. Then we shall make our way to the palace.
You have our thanks for coming all this way, Princess Gloria.
It's my pleasure, Prince Pollux. Would you mind telling us what's been going on?
Of course. As I asked Anihal to inform you, the Holograders have demanded that our kingdom join their empire. I put the matter to the Council of Elders, but alas, they were divided. Things were further complicated when 2 of the elders passed away in quick succession. Their deaths were deemed to be suicides, but both men happened to be of the faction opposed to joining the Empire, which is rather suspicious. I'm sure you will agree.
You think the Holograders had them killed?
I'm afraid that I do.
We'll be happy to help in any way we can, of course.
Thank you, Your Highness. Perhaps you could speak to some of the council members. They might be more prepared to open up to one such as yourself.
The deaths of those 2 elders. They were suicides, were they not? Or are you suggesting otherwise?
Well, the circumstances are pretty suspicious.
Suspicious, you say? You have been talking to Prince Pollux, I assume. He certainly does not seem to believe that those poor men killed themselves.
Well, they were both opposed to joining the Empire, and they both happened to die. You can see why he might believe Holograd had something to do with it.
Yes. And I must confess, I am inclined to agree with him. After all, Savalon is as far from Holograd as it is possible to get. An invasion would be a difficult and long-winded affair. I can understand why they would attempt to subdue the kingdom through such machinations instead. Of course, I have not a shred of evidence to support this theory, which puts me in a very awkward position. Though it is nothing compared to the situation in which Prince Pollux has found himself, following the death of his brother. It is our duty as elders to support him. Speaking of which, I must attend a meeting. Perhaps we will have the chance to talk again later.
The 2 elders who passed away, they both killed themselves, did they not? Why do you ask?
Prince Pollux didn't seem so sure it was suicide.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead, but we all know what Bernard did, do we not? Subverting the affairs of the nation for his own ends. The elders in question could well have been involved in something similar. I have heard that Holograd takes a very dim view of such activities. Perhaps these men were so afraid of what might happen to them if Savalon joined the Empire, that they took matters into their own hands.
Could be, I guess. Thanks for your help. How do you feel about joining the Empire, by the way? Are you for it or against it?
Oh, I am all for it. The alternative is war. The people would suffer terribly. In any case, I am late for a council meeting. I must be on my way. Good day to you.
What? The dead elders. I have no interest in them. Dwelling on the past will not help us adjust to our new reality. We will soon be part of the Empire.
I guess you're in favor of joining, then.
Indeed I am. As with any transaction, it is a simple matter of weighing the costs against the benefits. The fact is that our kingdom is in chaos. If we were to make a stand against the Hologradders now, it would be the end of us. Besides... But I must be on my way. A council meeting is starting soon. Please, excuse me.
Dearie me, what are you doing in here, love? This is a place for grown-ups, you know. Folks who like a flutter, not kiddlywinks like you.
Hey, I like to gamble just as much as the next guy.
Is that so? Then either anti-up or run along. There's people in here who've no time for rubberneckers.
And you're one of them, I take it?
Crikey, you're a charmer. Do I really look like such a big old meanie?
Yep. You look like you'd gladly take us for everything we've got.
Who, me? Oh, I'm a pussycat, love, compared to some. I just play the cards as they're dealt, that's all.
Yeah, right.
So what if she's a touch to the untrustworthy about her, Adell? A wee whiff of danger's what makes places like this so much fun.
Now there's a man after my own heart. A bit of risk. That's what grown-up games are all about. The name's Shirley, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, if you really are here to play, I'd recommend a hand or two of B&D. Is what this place is known for.
B&D? I've never heard of it. How does it work?
Keen to jump right in, are ya? Tell you what, why don't you practice a bit with one of my decks first? It's easy enough to get the hang of. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a try.
Perhaps I should just go myself. But no.
What's the matter, sir?
I am in need of money to pay for medicine for my son. I asked if anyone knew of any lucrative opportunities, and a contact informed me of an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. Rumor has it that it once belonged to one of the wealthiest families in Savalon, and that it is filled with priceless treasures. Alas, my contact also informed me that it is crawling with monsters. And, well, let us say that I prefer to avoid confrontation wherever possible.
All right. Well, listen, we can't promise anything, but we'll try to check the place out for you if we get the chance, okay?
You would do that for me? Oh, that would be incredible. If you do happen to visit, keep an eye out for a particularly exquisite vase that is rumored to be the greatest treasure of all. But you might wish to hurry. The other two persons I told went running off as soon as they heard there were valuables to be had.
Right, let's grab this treasure and make us a quick buck. I'm sick of sleeping in festy old flea pits.
I hope for our sake that it will be that simple.
Of course it will be. You've got me, and I've got me lucky charm.
Yes, the precious memento of your first successful mission. I am sure it will make all the difference. You place great value on it, don't you?
Too right I do. Me old boss gave it to me, and that bloke was like the dad I never had. You know what he said back when he gave me it? Dag, son, you're a man now. Ain't that just... Oh, sorry, Selena, I get a bit emotional just thinking about it. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, it's valuable to me, all right. And if I make a promise on it, that promise stays made. It's all about positive mental attitude. Visualize it, believe it, do it. That's what he always used to say. And I've never forgotten it. Oh, Struth, what a bloke.
Yes. Well, we should get moving, no? There is treasure to be had.
It was the curse. It was the curse that killed them.
What do you mean?
They conspired with Bernard to have their fellow elder, Lupus, tried for a crime he did not commit.
They did? So, what happened to Lupus after that?
He killed himself, stabbed himself in the chest with a dagger. Suicide. And now we have 2 more suicides. Bernard is dead, and now his co-conspirators are dead. Do you not see? This is Lupus's revenge from beyond the grave. It is a curse, I tell you. The thought makes my blood run cold. It chills me to my very core.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Lady Sickness asked for my assistance with an issue that has arisen. You have my undivided attention now, however. Tell me, what did you learn from your interviews with the Elders? Lupus, you say? It was his place on the council that Bernard took, and some suspect that he was accused of a crime he did not commit, and that the ordeal led him to take his own life. And you think there might be some truth to this?
One of the people we spoke to said that the 2 elders who died recently were cursed, that it was their punishment for framing Lupus.
I shall have to discuss the matter with Dromid. He will know more, I am sure. And fortunately, the Council has just approved my proposal to consult with him on the matter of Holograd's request that we join the Empire. Come, we will visit him in his cell and see what he has to say.
Prince Pollux?
Is something the matter?
Well, no. But did you not enter the dungeon just moments ago?
Certainly not. I have just arrived.
Oh no! Come on, we need to hurry!
But why?
I'll explain later. Right now, Dromid's in danger.
What in the... Dromid!
Oh, Your Highness, there are 2 of you.
Who's the imposter?
So, the time has come, and earlier than expected.
The time to kill you all.
Ready, everyone?
Prepare to die.
Now you've made me mad.
Wait for it!
It's time to get serious. Very well. Now you've made me mad. Okay. I'm all set. This will shut you up. You may feel a little sting. This will shut you up.
Come and get it! Get some!
Maelstrom of magic assail you! Primordial forces consume you! Breaker my enemy! Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Let me at him! Okay, I'm going all in! You don't want it!
It's time to get serious. Get ready! Now you've made me mad. Let's see how you deal with this. Allow me. Let me help you.
Cheers! I owe you one.
It's time to get serious.
I grow bored of this. Time to withdraw.
She just vanished.
Crikey! What was that? A ghost? Something to do with this curse?
No, nothing of the sort. Whoever she was, she dropped her necklace.
It seems you arrived just in time. You have my thanks. But why come after me?
I guess somebody wants you out of the way.
It seems you know more of the circumstances than I. Would you care to explain?
Forgive us, Drummond. The kingdom finds itself in dire need of your wisdom.
I see. Much has been afoot.
Indeed. And I would hear your thoughts. How should we proceed, old friend?
Well, from what you have told me, there would seem to be little doubt that Holograd has been engaging in clandestine activity within the kingdom. Perhaps I am an obstacle to their scheme in some way, hence their attempt to eliminate me.
It must be something you know, something vital to their plans.
Indeed. But what? The bulk of my knowledge concerns the history and governance of Savalon. If we can deduce what it is they believe I know, we might be able to make some sense of all this.
Only the council knew that I was coming here to meet with Drummond, which means an elder is responsible. But what could they have been so keen to keep you from telling me?
Let's go and talk to them all again, eh? The culprit's bound to let something slip eventually.
The elders did not commit suicide, you say? They were murdered by Holograders.
That's right. And they tried to murder Drummond too. Luckily, we got there first. The assassin dropped this necklace.
It is a valuable clue, no doubt, but I am afraid it means nothing to me. But wait. Dogs and other animals can use the scents left on personal items to trace their owners, can they not? Perhaps something similar might yield results.
Is that the necklace you recovered from the floor of my cell? Would you mind if I examined it more closely? My word. This is Lupus's family crest. But why was my would-be assassin in possession of such an item?
Well, have you identified the traitor? I see. Then please continue with...
Forgive me, I am too busy to speak with you at the moment.
What is it, Gloria?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. It was just her perfume. It had the rather unique aroma of musk.
Musk? What's that?
It is an extract from a certain type of deer, prized for its unique fragrance. Hard to come by in Savalon, I should imagine. I wouldn't think that there are very many people who wear it.
The elders who supposedly killed themselves were assassinated by Holograders. That is quite a claim. And I have little to say in response. Please understand, I am in favor of joining the Empire. It is the best way to avoid a war. It will also create numerous trading opportunities for Savalon. It is not ideal, and to reach this conclusion was not easy. But life does not consist of easy decisions. You would do well to remember that.
You want to know who owns that necklace? Okay. We'll help you. Can you give it here? He says it smells of deer.
Deer? How come?
I don't know. Sorry.
The elders did not commit suicide, you say?
That's right.
It is a...
Well, have you identified the traitor? You have? Excellent. I shall call an Thank you all for gathering here at such short notice. As you are well aware, the Council recently lost 2 of its members. I am sorry to inform you that there is a strong likelihood they were killed by agents of Holograd. However, with the assistance of Dromed and Princess Gloria, we have managed to unmask the traitor. If you would.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll take it from here. First of all, it is important to note that the 2 elders who were murdered were... Of course, their assassin could only have known this if they had infiltrated the Council. The killer then turned their attention to Dromed. Why? Well, he must have had knowledge of something from the kingdom's past that the killer would have preferred not to be made public. In order to attempt the assassination, the traitor disguised themselves as Prince Pollux, knowing the guards would be expecting him. However, not everybody knew that the prince was due to visit Dromed. In fact, Wait, that isn't right. Let's try again.
Well, have you identified the traitor? You have. Excellent. I shall call an emergency meeting of the Council immediately. Thank you all for gathering here at such short notice. As you are well aware, the Council recently lost 2 of its members. I am sorry to inform you that there is a strong likelihood they were killed by agents of Holograd. However, with the assistance of Dromed and Princess Gloria, we have managed to unmask the traitor. If you would.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll take it from here. First of all, it is important to note that the 2 elders who were murdered were... Of course, their assassin could only have known this if they had infiltrated the council. The killer then turned their attention to Dromed. Why? Well, he must have had knowledge of something from the kingdom's past that the killer would have preferred not to be made public. In order to attempt the assassination, the traitor disguised themselves as Prince Pollux, knowing the guards would be expecting him. However, not everybody knew that the prince was due to visit Dromed. In fact, luckily, we were able to intercept the assassin. Less luckily, they were able to escape. However, they dropped something in the process. It was a necklace. And this necklace has a very distinctive smell. The smell of perfume. The same perfume worn by... It's you, Lady Cygnus. You're the traitor.
Well, Lady Cygnus, would you care to explain yourself? Did you really do this? And if so, why?
Revenge. For my father.
You mean you are Maya, Lupus's daughter?
Not anymore. I am Marla now.
But why? Why all this?
I told you. Revenge. I killed the people who killed my father. The Lord Commander gave me an asterisk, that of the Phantom, and I used it well.
But enough talk. Time to die, Prince Pollux.
Get back, Your Highness! Let's stay focused.
Prepare to die.
Let me at him! Okay.
Easy does it.
Come and get it! See how you like this?
Now you've made me mad. Okay. Yeah! You may feel a little sting. Ha! You may feel a little sting. Get ready.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? You better be ready for this! Maelstrom of magic assail you! Primordial forces consume you! Primordial forces consume you! Eat sorcery!
I have killed the men who betrayed my father. Now I will destroy Savalon and Seth. No one will stand in my way. No one.
Let me at him! All right! Leave this to me. I'll give it all I got. guys!
Lord Adam is the only one who cared for me. He is the only ruler I would ever follow. And I will gladly give my life for his cause.
Me next! I'm all set! You may feel a little sting! Let's see how you deal with this! Ha! This will shut you up! Let me help you! Sorry to be a pain!
Okay, what's the plan?
A mere scratch.
Almighty thunder! We fire your heat! Burn! Smolder! How's about this then?
Allow me.
Does that feel better? Thank you!
Okay then. Okay, I'm going all in!
To arms! Give them no quarter! It's time to get serious! Get ready! Now you've made me mad! Let's see how you deal with this! It's time to get serious!
Allow me. Holy Spirit, heal me.
Sorry to be a pain. Now you've made me mad. Yeah! You may feel a little sick.
Forgive me, Lord Commander.
Sure, you've had it bad, but that's no excuse.
Someone's getting stronger.
I failed. I am useless. A disgrace!
Wait, no!
Thanks to Anihal, we have located the remains of the real Lady Cygnus. It would appear that the imposter was in place for quite some time.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I only wish I had not been so blind to the deception that was taking place.
You have nothing to apologize for, Drummond. Indeed, without your invaluable insight, the stranger in our midst would never have been unmasked. I hope that you see now how much we need you as our...
I cannot, in good conscience, return to my former role, Your Highness. My actions were unbecoming of a royal record-keeper, unbecoming of any decent citizen, truth be told. I deserve and desire to remain imprisoned. I hope you understand.
If that is what you wish, Drummond, then I shall not stand in your way. Though I hope that in time you will feel ready to return to your rightful place. And you, Princess Gloria, what do you intend to do next?
Savalon may be safe for now, Your Highness, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Princess Gloria, you and your friends have come to Savalon's rescue not once, but twice now. It is only fitting, therefore, that we attempt to return the favor. Would you permit me and my people to assist you in your quest?
You would really do this for us?
Of course. Though naturally, with the Council in chaos, I doubt we will be able to act immediately. Still, I am sure I will eventually be able to persuade the elders to lend you our full support.
Thank you, Your Highness. That would be very much appreciated.